my partners Rohan Jain and Jackson Wildermuth. We're going to go right in and talk about the bustin' gems in the NBA draft. Rohan, what do you have to say about D'Angelo Russell going to the Los Angeles Lakers?
I think he's a great fit for the Lakers and could replace Kobe in the future because of his explosiveness. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, Kobe is going to retire soon, and I think Russell will fit in great there.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys have to say about Kristaps Porzingis going 4th overall to the Knicks?
I wouldn't say that was a very strong pick for the Knicks. There were still a lot of good prospects out there, like Emmanuel Mudiay or Justice Winslow, who has a very strong play. What do you think?
I agree. I think Justice Winslow brings a lot of emotion to the court, and I feel like Kristaps would fit better with some other teams because the Knicks have a triangle offense. I don't think he would fit very well with that.
Yeah. Now let's talk about Greg Monroe going to the Bucks. Rohan, what do you have to say about that?
I think it was a great pickup. It was surprising because he was offered max contracts by the Lakers and Knicks, but I think it's a great fit for the Bucks because they need rebounding and
No, Jackson, what do you have to say about DeAndre Jordan bailing on the Clippers and going to the Mavs?
Yeah, I found that very surprising. Like, I heard that he was offered more money by the Clippers, but that he took the Mavs. I think they'll fit in great there. I mean, he and Dirk down low will be almost a juggernaut offense for the Mavs. They'll do very well.
And now, Rohan, what do you have to say about LaMarcus Aldridge going to the Spurs?
Yeah, that's a great fit. That's incredible for the Spurs. They may be the best team in the league right now and be the favorites because LaMarcus Aldridge brings an incredible skill that Spurs have never had, and I think that just adds more to the dominating team.
Okay, and now the last one, Jackson. What do you have to say about DeMar Carroll going to the Toronto Raptors?
Oh well, I think that's pretty good. Like, I mean, he was. I thought that he did all right with the Hawks. Like, I mean, I think that he could have improved, but he did pretty well there. So I think that he'll be good there also.
Okay, now let's talk about the player comparisons for NBA. Rohan, what do you have to say about Towns and what do you two have to say about Towns and Okafor?
Well, I think that Towns may be the better player just because he can play deep defense better than Okafor, and he has better low post presence. Who do you think's better?
Well, I think that Towns is just more physical play down there. Like, I mean, he's big and like I think that Okafor is more strong, but Towns is like more, I don't know, maybe just a little more slender and taller. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the big threes of the Cavs and the Spurs. Kevin Love, Kyrie, and LeBron James, and Tim Duncan, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, so I think that new big three may actually beat the Cavs big three just because they were maybe their chemistry wasn't as good and there's injuries in that Cavs one. Obviously, we haven't seen the Spurs one play, but I feel like Duncan, Aldridge, and Leonard, that could be the new era for the Spurs.
I think I disagree a little bit because, I mean, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James, just a very strong trio. We saw them play only for a little bit last season, but they did so well. I think that, I don't know, the Kawhi, Aldridge, and Duncan is maybe a little too big, and they don't have as much finesse as Love, Irving, and James, but I think that the Cavs would beat them.
Okay, now let's convert into NFL comparisons. Jackson, guys, what do you have to say about Mariota and Winston?
Well, I'd say that Jameis Winston is a very strong pick. In Florida State, he looked really strong there, I thought. Like, I mean, I think he was just a little more physical than Mariota. What do you think?
I think that Mariota will adapt better to the NFL. I disagree because players like Russell Wilson and Colin Kaepernick have proven to be successful there and are good out of the pocket. So I feel like he'll be the next future quarterback for the Tennessee Titans.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for watching Bleacher Report. I'm Joshua Wildermuth.
I'm Rohan Jain.
I'm Jackson Wildermuth.
And thank you for watching.